Ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Fable 3. Now, in the last episode, we went through the caves of the darkness and made our way into Aurora. There it is. Took me a minute to remember the name. So now, we have our final allies, I believe. We'll finally get this revolution going. Oh yeah, and Walter.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the queen Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
A little exhausted there, my friend.
All right, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future queen to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
Hell yeah, let's do this shit. Alright, okay, alright, okay, let's do this.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
Working on it.
We're the best trained soldiers in the kingdom.
I doubt that. Y'all going down like a bunch of fucking chumps. Let's just punch him. Bitch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Keep shooting. There we go. Ah, God. Getting all turned around.
I can't wait.
You guys are like 10 miles off with that fucking mortar. Alright, time to bring out the hammer. Broke his leg and his face. Loving that.
Keep it up. There's plenty more left.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice. running over here. Ow! Damn, that's a lot of fuckers around. Oh yeah, I forgot my hammer does electrical damage. Hey, a chest! Ow! Damn! Look.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now.
Oh, God, both of you. I like how he was just standing there, a barrel of laughs. I was actually having a grand old time, yeah. 2 hits. Ah. Bitch ass motherfucker. Keep it coming, baby. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a corpse. Like he hit my ass.
They don't stand a chance against you.
That's pure skill. That's what that was. Then maybe don't get hit in the face. I gotta say, is that guy still alive? Oh, that guy's not. Keep shooting. There he goes. Another one bites the dust. Jeez. Tearing the whole city down.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It's an old bloody hell.
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Yeah, dog, we ain't got to... Dave, we don't have time for this. Shoot him in the face. There we go. God, stuck on the damn barrier. Hammer time. Ooh, sneaky bastard. Guy was dodging. It's only a flesh wound. I'm pretty sure it's a broken face. I can't see where I am in space and time half the time.
I bet you've been wanting to do that for a long time.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Gotta go.
You think you can win, do you? Well, we're the best.
Some bullshit. If ever I've heard it.
You wouldn't want to get bored, would you?
You good, Walter? shot.
Look, it's Paige. I don't know how to handle ourselves. Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll be up over there. Shut up.
Shut up, Ben. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in the background.
Say what you want about Logan's army, they've got no to make you feel yes.
There's no way of getting past that.
Oh, please, the streets. Haven't you noticed all the houses and the doors?
Ow.
Stopped you.
Oops. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
Paige, where are you?
Right there.
Paige.
Howdy, Paige.
Oh, about bloody time.
Get fucked.
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Can you stop focusing on that guy? Who hit my dog? You die. One of you hit my dog, and since I don't know who it was, you all die. Ow! What the fuck threw a grenade? Easier said than done, Paige.
Elite soldiers, my arse. And that.
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Ha ha! Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to up under?
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Do this shit. Powerstone Castle. It's no longer called Fairfax Castle. I mean, to be fair, after killing Lord Lucian, I imagined its name might change.
Patrol duty is almost a pleasure with people like you around.
Thanks.
I say, these muskets are a bit crap. About time some...
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that, and now she's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Power behind ignorance if you will, but my sister deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
Well, that was easy. Quickest revolution I think I've ever seen. Outfit's a little pretentious, but, you know. Thank you all.
There she is. The Queen of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who could keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Judge Logan, set the public tax. Talk to Reaver and Bowerstone Industrial. Consider rebuild Bowerstone Old Quarter.
I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
Sure thing. Why'd the music get so sinister? It's not that serious.
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
This is true. If it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, sister. Now choose.
First day on the job, and she already looks tired as hell.
This is not an easy decision to make. Take all.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The Queen has made her decision. Logan's life will be spared.
Still want to rip that goatee off your fucking
I know
face.
you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
My eyes! Teresa, there's gotta be a better way of doing that.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are queen, you can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Thanks. First day on the job and I already want to quit.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Yeah, so it's... I forget how much gold I need. I think it's... 1,500,000 gold is what you need to raise the army. So, okay, how much are these? 100. Oh, neat. So I just need 300 guild seal points to get all 3 of those. Lovely. Okay. Works for me, I guess. I think we're about to find out. I know it tells us, like, this is the amount of gold you need. And when it comes to the personal wealth, the whole reason I've literally bought every property I can possibly get my hands on is for this reason.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it, Albion's royal treasury, the store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your... Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets. And we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Dr. Reaver and Bowerstone Industrial.
Reaver has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reaver can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Okay, 6 million. Ah. I thought it was only 1 million. Oops. 6,500,000. Okay. That won't be super difficult. Hopefully.
Don't tempt me, Reaver.
See, you guys are getting off to a grand old start.
Oh, happy day! Her Majesty the Queen of Albion graces us with her radiant presence.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Reaver.
I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Oh, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her. Reaver Industries will abide by your decision.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
That teacher looks so happy to be here.
Attention!
Okay.
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others.
Thanks. Oof. Ooh, okay. 6,500,000. 6 and 6 is
Trust your well, madam.
12. So I'd have to make 13 million gold to be able to offset the... Because that's the thing. All of the decisions you can make... Ooh, shit. I need to refurbish all my things. All of the decisions you can make in this period of time that will earn or lose you money, basically, if you do all of the good choices and keep all your promises, it will equal 6,500,000 gold in debt. So you need to make double the amount in order to offset that. So it's, let's see, 6 million, that's 12 million plus the extra 500. So yeah, that's 13 million gold. Oh, that makes my spaghetti very upsetty. Oh yeah, and I need to rebuild the old quarter. And I gotta rebuild Aurora so I can buy all the things over here in Aurora too. Ooh. Because if I don't rebuild those, then I can't get money off them, obviously.
At your command.
Excuse me.
At your command.
So let's see.
Everything all right?
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
Thanks. I'll be able to get that gold. It won't be too big a problem.
You will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject page's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
I love how he tries to rationalize it.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Riva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
Great name, Reaver. Very imaginative. Oh, that negative is really making my stomach hurt.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide. The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Aurora. Okay, cool.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Yes, yes. This one has no bearing on the finances, thank goodness. But that one in Aurora, that's the one that's important.
Majesty. At your service.
I just love that I'm still walking around with a big-ass hammer.
For Queen and country.
All stand for the Queen.
Yes, yes, thanks.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle.
How exciting.
Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design...
I don't care.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Attention.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Reaver Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
Jeez, dude. You being more passive-aggressive with your fucking jokes? I get it. You're not happy with it.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Okay. Sounds good.
I cannot...
First things first, I need to check on my real estate. Oh, 50. Ooh. Oh, things are getting a little worn down. Yes, alright. Aurora. Hold on before I go to Aurora. Driftwood. Is everything looking all spick and span? Everything's looking rough with those yellow tags. Ooh. Silver Pine. Just want to check and make sure all my properties are... because I am going to need every single one of them if I'm going to get 13 million gold. I was about to say 13,000. 13 million gold. Ugh. Just thinking about that number makes me nauseous. There's no buildings here. Oh my god. Yes, this motherfucker's house is the only thing I can't buy, and it's because he still lives there. He doesn't... I can't buy that house until I complete his quest. Which means I gotta... I can't turn that into a rental property. Boo. Mill fields. I was gonna say, do I own? Not for sale. There's no other quests in the area either. Gotcha. Alright. Aurora. City of Aurora. Can't even explore the other two areas. Oh, there's a demon door here. Well, that's good to know. Not for sale. Oh, because I haven't actually traveled here yet. That's super annoying, man. Just let me travel. And I'm already a million gold in debt.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
Thanks. I don't know why I needed to know that information.
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
I already fixed it. I've already fixed that problem, Walter. Just running through all the things. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you raise 13 million gold. That still makes my head spin. That's a lot of gold. Just go around, you buy up everything. Technically, you could also raise rent and stuff like that, but I don't want my people to hate me, so I'll just leave it as is. Sure, it means it'll take longer for money to build up, but it'll be fine. That's just a shop. That's not even a house. So all the ones that are shaped like... Oh, I was going to say all the ones that are shaped like boots are apparently stores. I guess that is not the case. I know I can buy up those little shops too. Give me a minute. Working on the bigger buildings first. See how much it takes to buy up the entire city of Aurora. Good chunk of change, that's for damn sure. Ugh. I hate seeing that red. Ugh. It hurts my soul. Alright. Alright, I think that's everything. Yes? No? Maybe so? Alright, that's everything. And I'll worry about refurbishing it all later. I can do that stuff off camera. It's not that important. That's just a big hand. Wasn't that handy? I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. I'm ashamed of myself just for making it. What does this demon door want? Durg? What is it, Dave?
Greetings, Royal One.
Thanks. That must have been an Auroran. That's such an awkward way to say anything about. It's a ruby. Oh, yeah, there was something I wanted to bring up about Kaylin. Her tattoos. I think I had said this in my Let's Play of Fable Anniversary, but her tattoos are eerily similar to a character in the first game named Scythe, who... Ooh, hello. Huh? The tattoos are very similar, which leads me to believe they're both maybe from this culture, the Auroran culture. I don't know. It's interesting. Or maybe their whole design is just meant to be throwback to that character. Because technically the hammer I'm wielding is apparently Scythe's hammer. What was with the music? What the fuck? I was taking a drink.
Oh, noble one. Maybe you're the one who can save the world.
Fuck up. I don't need you taunting me right now, alright, jackass? How...
Welcome.
How many gnomes are in this area? 4 gnomes, 1 gold key, 5 silver keys. 2 gnomes and 2 silver keys. 4 gnomes, 1 gold key, 1 silver key. Okay. That's all stuff I do off camera anyways, but I just want to know for reference. I like knowing. Man. Another flower. Yep. I forget who you have to collect these flowers for. There's somebody in... Fuck, man. You guys actually scared the shit out of me. Man. I legitimately got scared. If I had a face cam, you guys would have seen me jump. I've considered getting one, but honestly, I don't know. I like staying anonymous sometimes. Ow. Bitch ass motherfucker. Eat shit. Anyways, before they decided to give me a heart attack, I was saying I think there's somebody in Albion who wants the flowers. Okay. This wants me to go back this way? Oh, it's over here. Got it. Isn't there another gnome? Yeah, you didn't get me that time. I was expecting it this time. Glad I wasn't taking a drink when they showed up the first time. I would have shit myself. Eat shit. Bitch. If you can't tell, my favorite phrases to say in any game when I'm playing is eat shit and bitch.
They die.
Also, shut the fuck up. Another phrase that I love. Fucks with the music, guys. Thanks. I'm pretty sure my dog is already level 3. Good lord. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of those sand furies in this place. My heart's still kind of beating from that. I don't scare easily. That's the thing. Well, okay, listen. I don't scare easily most times. I can get a little skittish. Okay, they got me that time. I'm not even gonna try and hide it. You can hear it in my voice. Ah, you bitch. Oh, you dick. Nice. What do we have over here? Treasure chest. Loving it. I love the design of the Auroran chests because they're different. Large Auroran rug. Oh, that's a decoration for a house. And a silver key. Nice. Thank you kindly. Alright. Also, look at this place. This place is gorgeous. Very nice indeed. Now let's try and not shit ourselves because I know these motherfuckers are gonna come out of fucking nowhere. I don't even know how they do it. It's a video game. There's no logic to why they can do it. But still. Hammer time. Eat shit. Thank you for the flowers. God, that's just one more collectible I'm gonna have to look up the location for. Because I've never found all these flowers before. And if I don't do it, it's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Something here? Dig. I also love that I'm doing all this in my royal attire. Like... absolutely no self-respecting monarch would go adventuring in an outfit this fucking nice. And yet here I am, swimming through God knows what in these pools of water. Who knows what's in this water? Guys, don't drink the river water. The fish peed in it. Shut up, Carl. Thanks. Never actually taken the time to like properly explore this area. Doesn't appear to be much of anything here, then. Oh. Sneaky. Always glad to have more of those. Spent time buying a metric fuck ton of them, but, you know. It's always good to have... You can never have enough healing potions. Never. Alright, let's see. Cool. More of them. Ah, God damn, you're fast. Not fast enough. Eat shit. Anything? Ooh, a book.
Ladders have myriad uses, being of great value if one needs to assault a castle or clean the gutters. However, whatever the task at hand, the climber should take care to ensure the ladder is properly balanced and safely angled, and that a third party is present to spot the climber. Further, this spotter should be careful to stand on the outside of the ladder, not underneath, and should ideally move quickly out of the way in the event that the climber accidentally drops a very large joiner's mallet. In retrospect, a more apt name for this treatise would have been Dangerous Things Joiner's Mallets.
Ooh, hi guys. Come on. Come here. My hammer would like to meet you face to face. Ow, ow, bitch. Eat. Shit! Alright. We've dealt with the nuisances. Let's take a look. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. If that's the path forward, then I'm gonna go this way. So that means this is the path of secrets and treasure. What is it, Dave? I really should have named you Bob as well. But I named my dog in... Okay, I think Dave is broken. Somebody broke my Dave. Thank you, Dave. Ooh, time slow potion. Those aren't particularly helpful all the time. Sometimes they're helpful, but not all the time. The flower. Thanks. There's 30 flowers. Walk a duck. Roar and right arm tattoo. See, I feel like I should be able to get back there, but I don't think I can. Ooh, blue flowers. So if there's 5 of each color, and there's 30 flowers in total. 36 different colors. I don't know if you guys could hear me count that. I kind of whispered it, but I still haven't run into any gnomes. And it said, oh, there's literally one fucking smack dab in front of me. How many gnomes are in this area? 4. I've already killed 2. When the hell did I do that? Oh, this part is... Okay.
I sensed your presence.
Shut the fuck up. Ow! Bitch! Motherfuckers! Okay. Oh yeah, because that's not ominous as hell. Ooh. Hmm. 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 Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to be any fun. What if I go over here before I grab that diamond? What is it? Flower. Nice. Keep exploring. Treasure chest. I know, Dave. I'm pretty sure I'm like 10 steps ahead of you. Another ruby. That's more money in my pocket. That's all I care about. Okay, this just leads out to the balcony here. Nice. Doesn't seem to go many places. Right. I kind of forgot.
Any other?
Let's see. Shifting sands. Yeah, okay, so this is like one of those sub areas. Got it. This, I believe, is the Temple of Darkness. I don't think I've ever been in this location. What is this place? I don't know. The Veiled Path. Huh. Interesting.
The business to attend.
I'll have to explore that another time. Oh, I wonder if that's one of those places you can only get into after you beat the game. 'Cause I think every single one of these games has a location like that. Alright, well, let's grab the diamond and get the fuck out of here. I know the minute I pick this thing up, I'm going to get attacked by, like, every sand fury in the world. These look like big gears. Like this used to be some kind of clock tower, you know, something along those lines. Anyways, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just going to steal your big-ass diamond. Come on, bring it. I will fight you all. Ouch. And eat shit. I like how you tried to be intimidating, but you're definitely not. Hey, a silver key. Why do you guys sound like bugs? You sound like chittering bugs. Are you like, Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas? Are you guys just sacks full of bugs? I'm gonna just grab that before I go. Thanks. Keep it coming, guys. You guys are free experience points. Well, maybe if you sit still long enough for me to hit you. Now you're all electrified. Kind of surprised. You would think beings living in the desert would be immune to electricity. Or not immune, but they would have some kind of counter. Ow, fuck off, would you? Damn. Glad I picked up all those health potions. Come on. Come on, you two. Get in my range. one of you actually didn't get hit by the lightning. I'm impressed. Color me very impressed. Is there a specific way I was supposed to get out of here? The golden trail keeps leading me back this way. I don't know why. So, want me to try and go out the way I came in, maybe? I have no idea. I'm gonna go this way! Because all I know is that I gotta get out of here. The swan dive. There we go. Woohoo! Oh, here they come. In mass. Ow. Whoever you are, you're resilient. Pretty sure I hit you like 5 or 6 times. You didn't go down. Nice. I did it. I'm not out of the woodworks yet, now that I think about it. Okay. Back into Aurora. This way. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Where am I going?
Welcome.
Do I gotta go back to the castle? Oh, I do. Well, you should have said that fucking sooner. I thought I had to meet the guy here in, Aurora. I didn't realize I had to go back to the castle.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty?
Thanks. Glad y'all are doing the good thing.
It's our mighty queen. Hello.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
Okay. Got it.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury?
Yep.
A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo.
Hey. Hey! 50 guild seals, that's not bad. Thanks. I'll take my guild seals now. Desert Star.
The treasury is looking rather sickly, wouldn't you agree?
I can fix that.
We must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the... Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
The orphanage. Consider proposal how to deal with the excessive sewage in Bowerstone Industrial. Meet with Paige. Right. Thing with Paige is... I can't remember all of a sudden, but I know it's another quest. So, I do believe, because of that, this is where I'm going to call this episode of Fable.
As you can see,
shut up. This is where I'm going to call this episode. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I will see you all in the next episode where I can hopefully earn the money to save the kingdom from the darkness. Wish me luck. Stay awesome and much love. Bye.